Good afternoon, teachers and students. I'm Maria Borges.
And I'm Ricky Vogel.
Remind your class of 2021 that March 23rd is your class trip to Busch Gardens, and March 20th there will be a mandatory informational meeting.
Construction on the new auditorium will begin any moment now. This will affect many of the high schoolers because now they cannot play basketball on the Fridays.
Over 90,000 residents in Puerto Rico have still not regained power since Hurricane Maria, which was over 6 months ago. Efforts are being made to restore power, but the process will be lengthy. A new addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe has got everyone talking recently. Black Panther has reached critical acclaim and financial success. But what makes this movie so popular? We now go to Jesus Uriarte with his thoughts on Black Panther.
Hi, I'm Jesus Uriarte, and you're watching Entertainment.
Wakanda forever.
Black Panther is the newest $1 billion superhero movie by Marvel. In case you don't know, T'Challa is a Black Panther, King of Wakanda, one of the most technology-advanced nations on Earth. He's among the top intellects and martial artists of the world, a veteran Avenger, and a member of the Illuminati. Using his powers and his ability, he has pledged his fortune, powers, and life to the service of mankind. Black Panther has risen over Dark Knight Rises, Thor, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man Homecoming in the box office, reaching a total of $1 billion. Ryan Coogler's Black Panther is different from most iconic superhero movies. Not only is it a long overdue embrace of diversity and representation, it's a film that actually has something to say, and it's able to do it without stepping away from the superhero dynamics that makes the larger franchise work. Julian Sandoval believed the plot was exemplary. Albert Mirabal thought the movie was smooth and the editing was outstanding throughout.
I feel like Black Panther exceeded my expectations because it was a good movie throughout, and the editing was very smooth, with being able to understand the plot from the beginning to the end of the movie.
Like, it had a very good plot because it explained to you what happened from before and how he became to be the Black Panther and how he inherited it from his past family and stuff like that.
Many Black Panther fans are expecting a new sequel with many new villains. Marvel's youngest director, Ryan Coogler, is excited to work with Marvel for the next Black Panther movie. Based on one of the ending scenes of Black Panther, fans should be expecting White Wolf to appear in the upcoming sequel as the enemy of Wakanda. The White Wolf was the leader of the secret police of Wakanda. As a baby, he survived a plane crash that plummeted onto Wakandan land. He was given Wakandan citizenship by the leader T'Chaka. White Wolf became T'Chaka's most loyal servant, doing any and everything, no matter how brutal, to appease him.
I think for the next movie, based on the ending scenes, I think the villain would be White Wolf. But hopefully it's Loki because I read the comics and I'd like the next film to be more based on the comics.
With the upcoming sequel, Black Panther, I feel that they're going to add the villain White Wolf, and basically they're going to have them go into combat and fight throughout the movie.
I never freeze.
This is Jesus Uriarte signing off. Wakanda forever.
Baseball, America's favorite pastime. With the new season approaching, there are many trades happening within the team. Now with Christian Orduña with more information on it.
I'm Christian Orduña reporting from Braddock, and you're watching Mass Sports Center. Entering the new baseball season, spring training started on February 23rd. People are getting used to the new rosters and all the trades that happened in the offseason. For example, Giancarlo Stanton going to the New York Yankees and Lorenzo Cain and Christian Yelich going to the Brewers. Also, let's see if people think the Astros are going to come on top again or if they think another team will take it off. Now to Braddock Bulldogs.
I think that Giancarlo Stanton went to the New York Yankees because they gave him a lot of money, and I feel like he's going to become a better duo with him.
I think the Marlins, they're going to play hard. Not going to win many games, but a lot of guys there, they want to prove that they belong, and they're going to win some just on pure effort. They're going to catch other teams sleeping, looking over them. The moves aren't popular moves, but those are professional players. They're big leaguers, so they have talent. Eventually, they'll cultivate that talent together as a unit, and hopefully this time around, they'll keep them around when they become stars, unlike previous regimes that have sent them packing every 4 or 5 years.
The Biltmore Hotel is a popular hotel in Coral Gables, but it has a very interesting history. We now go to a new installment of Abandoned.
The Miami Biltmore Hotel is actually in the heart of Coral Gables. But when
Dwight D. Eisenhower, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and a notorious gangster, Al Capone, are all people who wielded a tremendous amount of influence and power. But there is one more thing that connects all four of these individuals. They all have set foot on the 13th floor of the Biltmore Hotel, a 4-star resort in Coral Gables. What makes this 13th floor so infamous? The 13th floor of the hotel was where Thomas Walsh, a gangster bodyguard, was killed during a gambling dispute. It is said that his ghost still haunts the place to this day. The 13th floor used to attract many gangsters and gamblers. Rodrigo, Jose, Brian, and Tuki have decided to visit the Biltmore and see what awaits them on the 13th floor.
So we're currently on our way to the Biltmore. We're gonna go explore the 13th floor.
So yeah, the 13th floor is apparently haunted. It used to attract a bunch of gangsters there. A gambling dispute had one of them killed in front of the fireplace.
It was actually opened on Friday the 13th.
So the Biltmore, it was also designed by a man named George Merrick. He went bankrupt after the hotel got hit by a hurricane, not a tornado. Yeah.
We just missed the hotel. Bro, it looks like a hotel. Oh, wait. So we're about to go to the 15th floor right now. We just got here, so peace out.
Alright guys, so come on in. Okay, so here we are. So here is our Everglades Suite, which is also known as the Al Capone Suite. This is one of my favorite views. The Al Capone Suite was a speakeasy run by him. And one night, you know, there was a bunch of mobsters here, and something had happened where they started a fight, and one of the gangsters was shot dead in this room. And back then, there used to be a secret stairwell, so the murderer must have shot him and then ran away, so they weren't really able to solve the mystery. But they say, the legend says that a bullet hit the fireplace. So we don't know how many shots were fired. One obviously killed him, and then they say that one also hit and missed the fireplace. So they say that it's the one up there, and that the stairwell used to be somewhere over here, but the fact is that the murderer wasn't found.
What's the TV show?
The telephone has a... The telephone has a... No, the toilet has a telephone.
Hey guys, welcome to my crib.
Look at how nice that looks. See?
Hard work and dedication. Got my list.
Yeah. What is this for, Brian?
I run out of toilet paper frequently, so I have my special telephone here. Give me some toilet paper. If you follow me outside.
And how long do you stay here?
I used to stay here on the weekends only. Special. Oh, my house. Alright guys, that concludes my MTV cribs.
Oh, you guys are going up?
Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
No, you've never heard of the Deering Estate?
Mm-hmm. Actually, yes, we have. They've been there.
Okay, wants us to stay, I guess.
Julian Sandoval decided to highlight one of his favorite teachers growing up.
Let's see how Julian's trip went.
What makes someone a good student? Some argue it's a natural intelligence or a genetic trait that is set in stone. Others say it's all about how much effort you put into school. Both of these statements are true, but people seem to neglect the most important aspect. No, not the student's ability, but rather the teacher who's teaching them. Teachers are the people who determine how you see a subject forever. A good teacher can inspire you, while a less involved teacher can give you a bad perception of a topic. Today we're going to highlight an amazing teacher that has moved many people to pursue writing and history as a career. I'm talking about Miss Clavel, a teacher from Joe Hall Elementary. Let's go meet with her now. Being a teacher isn't an easy feat, but teachers don't only look at the hard part of the job. They pay the most attention to their favorite assets of teaching.
I love when I do a lesson or I have given a lesson and the students, you see it in their eyes that they get it. I love the fact that I am giving somebody knowledge and getting them excited about what I'm excited about, because I'm very passionate about teaching. So that's my favorite thing.
Over time, teachers seem to adapt to their students and their coworkers, which helps them in establishing a special bond. Ms. Vaz Gonzalez has been the partner of Ms. Clavel ever since she began to work at this school.
We got along. Our personalities are very much alike, although she likes to do things a little crazier than me. I'm a little bit more reserved. We all brought out the best in each other when we were doing our lessons, and we would plan together and make sure that we were doing things that would benefit the kids with the levels that we were given.
Ms. Clavel is a dedicated educator with tremendous energy and commitment to students, so she has become a teacher leader within the school, along with being an absolutely dynamic classroom teacher.
As the years go by, teachers gain more experience, putting them into higher positions. Just recently, Clavel was moved and became a school administrator.
Well, actually, I'm still kind of a teacher because I'm a reading coach, so I'm able to do both things. I think it was time. After 35 years, I've been in and out of administration and in the classroom, so I feel that as a reading coach, I could do both. I could kind of see what's going on in the whole school, and I can impact the entire building.
Every single teacher or administrator has to do their part. As far as I know, here in Joe Hall Elementary, everyone does their part very well. I'm Julian Sandoval, signing off.
Thanks for watching. I'm Maria Borges.
And I'm Ricky Vogel, signing off.